As the time rolled by, the MBOP kept evolving to next level of excellence to touch and enrich more lives of women. The organizations grew in its scale of operation with a view to encompass newer sectors where women can contribute and attain socio-economic betterment. The evolution translated into MBOP being adopted in various formats of unions or associations. Today, SEWA's MBOP has successfully widened its horizon to include 4 kinds of MBOPs: Union, Cooperatives, Federation of Co-operatives, Community-based organizations. What sets this model of organization apart is its unique structure of according members the status of users, managers, and owners of the organization, taking efficiency, transparency, and organizational and member strength to a new high. SEWA has promoted over 2,000 membership-based organizations of the poor. These include savings and credit groups, producers groups, cooperatives, and community-based organization. Union. Starting off as a trade union of self-employed women in 1972, SEWA earned its recognition as a national trade union in 2004, representing socio-economic interests of self-employed poor women of informal sector nationwide. Though registered as a trade union, there are numerous distinct qualities which make SEWA Union one of its kind. First, it brings together workers from a varied number of trades ranging from urban street vendors to rural livestock breeders. Second, SEWA organizes workers who work outside factories. Third, going beyond wages, it addresses whole range of needs ranging from developmental needs such as skill training and microfinance to social security and childcare to education. It follows an integrated approach. The form of organizing adopted by SEWA is dictated by what the women workers need. Close to 1 million strong members forming trade committee members are entitled to be representatives and can rise to be the members of executive committee through an election. Representatives for the SEWA structure are elected every 3rd year. The strength of a building lies in its foundation. The foundation of SEWA's building is its women members and leaders. Objectives of the Union. SEWA Cooperative Bank, fueling women's upward journey of socio-economic enrichment, is a unique banking model of SEWA Cooperative Bank, servicing varied needs ranging from saving, credit, deposit to pensions, is a bankable friend in the form of cooperative bank. Running this banking venture are poor and self-employed women, multitasking as members, clients, and governing members. In May 1974, the SEWA Bank was registered as a cooperative bank under the dual control of the Reserve Bank of India and the state government. Since then, it has been providing banking services to poor, non-literate self-employed women and has become a viable financial venture. Today, with membership count of over 60,000, strengthened by sound working capital base, SEWA Cooperative Bank's structure is next to no one in India. This bank is a growth partner in its members' socio-economic upward journey by catering to varied needs of poor member women. Listening to what Shree says about SEWA Bank's role in the lives of poor women in helping them attain economic security, will explain SEWA Bank's role.
Basically, we would say that all the saving products which we have learnt over a period of time, that it has to be purpose wise and for the purposes which come in during their life cycle. Similarly, the other major product or major service, financial services providing credit. So we have a special product, loan product, for giving them a loan. Sometimes even we give it directly to the money lenders, for repaying the loan for repairing a house, loan for working capital for expanding the business, loan also for buying equipments. We have also linked these services with insurance products, which SEWA has been a part of. SEWA is providing this, like insurance for emergencies, insurance for sickness, insurance for life or death in the or even insurance for loss of assets during all the contingencies. So the mechanisms which we are using is door-to-door services, very simple procedure. Often they want to maintain confidentiality of whatever savings they have with us. So we, rather than they taking their passbooks at home, they keep it with us. So we have bunches of passbooks, we have bunches of fixed deposit receipts which we maintain their confidentiality from their family members. So both the products we try to make suitable to women. Mechanism also we try to do it in such a way that which is more suitable to the members, the women, according to their needs.
Services. Shree Gujarat Mahila Lok Swasthya Mandali. Well-being of members and their family members' health is a way to genuine socio-economic enrichment. Taking a cue from the past experience of health issues proving to be speed breakers in members' growth journey, an idea was born to have a health cooperative. This vision gave birth to Shree Gujarat Mahila Lok Swasthya Mandali in 1990. This health cooperative is manned, managed and owned by members providing primary health care services. Services. The Gujarat Women's Video SEWA Information and Communication Cooperative Society Limited. Scripting a unique success story of inclusive growth is Video SEWA. Giving new dimensions to visual communication, Video SEWA was established in 1984 as a self-help group. Created to cater to the needs to be seen and heard for communication, support, justice and assistance, Video SEWA was registered in 2000 as Shree Gujarat SEWA Mahiti Communications Sahakari Mandali Limited. Playing multiple roles, Video SEWA has been a stage for communication, training and employment, turning women into communication professionals. Watching illiterate, poor women handling varied tasks such as camera operators, editors, producers, it proves beyond doubt that it's a cooperative of a rare kind in India. Modeled to reflect MBOP ethos, poor working women are shareholders of this cooperative. Video SEWA has, over the time, built an unparalleled body of work comprising countless tapes and more than 100 programs on organizing, training and advocacy. Not to mention acclaim earned at national as well as global levels. Objectives: many roles, many goals. Services. SEWA Co-operative Federation. It takes great parenting support to ensure holistic development of offsprings. SEWA Co-operative Federation is a parenting and nourishing force personified since 1982. Under its wings, it nurtures and develops various cooperatives of self-employed women. As the numbers and varieties of cooperatives grew, it was felt to have an apex body to facilitate and consolidate growth. Across the timeline of 3 decades, the body has been a source of governance, guidance, and support for as varied cooperatives as dairy, land-based, artisan service, labor, vendors, and credit. Objectives. Services. Given members' background of no formal education, skill upgradation to enable them to manage cooperative is a daunting task. Here, Federation steps in with all the support and guidance to turn this challenge into a spectacular success. Since its inception in 1992, the numbers of cooperative has swollen from mere 32 to a staggering 103 presently. SEWA community-based organization. A roof overhead is where the heart lies. Lack of it is all it takes to affect women's employability and efficiency. It then takes its toll in the form of dipping income levels. Thanks to tireless endeavors of CBOs, the issues of housing, electricity, and other basic civic amenities are resolved. And the growth march of poor women members continue. CBO's endeavors towards assuring housing and shelter-related basic issues for poor working women members. It interacts with various levels of state and central government's local representatives, private sectors, and NGOs to resolve these issues. CBO is a non-profit organization working dedicatedly to the cause of addressing and resolving issues of availing housing, electricity, and other basic civic amenities to improve members' overall socio-economic situation. Objectives. Services.
Housing services are to be provided on a settlement basis only. You cannot bring a sewage line near the settlement for a single household. So you have to serve the entire settlement for housing services, and therefore a structure was needed where all the residents of the area could represent it. or be represented. So we chose the structure of a community based organization where all households are the representatives in the community based organization, and then they form an executive committee of around 12 people who represent the residents of the area. This community based organization is similar to what a resident welfare association is in the formal sector, and it does all the duties of a resident welfare association that the association does for its members in the formal sectors, colonies or societies.
Challenges. Journey on a road less travelled throws challenges of serious proportions. Braving rough weather on the journey of women empowerment, the only companion has been SEWA's indomitable spirit and support to make a difference, to spread smiles. This spirit overpowered every challenge that came its way. Let's look at what lied ahead when the journey was embarked upon. For women from informal economy, it is very important to organize, and organizing is the keystone to overcome their vulnerability in life. Once they are organized, they choose their own structures, which are democratic in nature, like the various MBOPs discussed in this documentary, which gives them their identity and a feeling of ownership. A journey of women empowerment. A journey filled with milestones. A journey with a million smiles. That's what SEWA has come to symbolize. A face behind million smiles. SEWA, a face behind million smiles.